Hey everybody, Dr. Eric Plasker here, founder of the Family Practice, creator of the 100-Year Lifestyle, 100-Year Lifestyle Affiliate Program, and what an honor it is to be here with a very good friend, 100-Year Lifestyle Affiliate, Dr. Cathy Wendland-Colby. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I really appreciate you live close by, so we get to interact maybe a little bit more than we do with some of our other affiliates all over the world. And while everybody else shares their growth in letters and stuff like that, you and I get a chance to do it face to face. And what an honor it is to have you as a part of what we're doing, 100-Year Lifestyle Affiliates. Talk to us a little bit about what becoming a 100-Year Lifestyle Affiliate office has meant for your practice, your life. Have at it.
Well, we became an affiliate almost 2 years ago. And one of the main reasons we became affiliates was the systems. We have a very busy practice. We have a great reach into the community. We were already writing articles on a monthly basis in 5 different magazines, but it seemed like our message was not unified. It seemed like our message was here today, over there tomorrow, something different the next day. And what was happening in our office is because we were coming back from seminars and getting all fired up about what we learned, and we were telling our staff, let's change things today, and then 2 weeks later we would change things again. Our staff wasn't congruent with what we were doing. We weren't congruent with what they were saying, and our office was doing this. And we looked at what you were doing and we said it's a unified branded message. Everyone on our team can get on board because of the training calls, because of the manuals that we have, because of the promotional material, because of the posters that are around the office and the fat heads that we have in our office. It made it where everyone was having the same conversation in the office. And that simplified things. Yes, yeah. Right? That simplified things. And
Simple is good.
Fun.
Simple is good. Yeah, it made it fun.
It made it fun.
Yeah, and you're having fun. Your staff is having more fun. And talk about a little bit, because you guys are very active in the community. And, when you branded 100-Year Lifestyle, because I know that was a little bit of an issue for you, right? I know Norm really wanted to kind of jump on board quickly. You were kind of, what's the branding going to impact you? Would you lose your identity and all of that? But you haven't, have you?
Not at all.
In fact, just the opposite is true.
Just the opposite. What's actually happened is when we go to screenings now, we have the big orange logo, but it says Colby Family Chiropractic on it. And what that's doing is it's almost lending third-party endorsement, which is always the best thing you can do. Anytime you give a speech out in the public, if one of your patients belongs to that group where you're giving a speech and they stand up and give like a 3 to 5 minute testimonial, you don't even have to say anything when you get up, because that third-party endorsement is so tremendous and so beneficial and valuable to you. It's the same thing. When we have that logo up there, people come up and they want to know, oh, what's the 100-Year Lifestyle? So it starts the conversation and it gets us into having the discussion, not about what's their pain level, where are they at, which is where most people take their conversation during a screening, to what does their lifestyle look like? How are they aging? How are they feeling about their longevity? How are they feeling about the fact, not the thought, the fact that they are going to be older than they ever imagined themselves being?
And how does that tie in? Because I think what a lot of chiropractors that may be watching this, they don't understand how does that tie into chiropractic for you? Because certainly we know that, and we talk about this and we teach you this, that the world has chiropractic in a crap box that is so confused about the value of what we do, is lost in all of the mishmash. Right. So how do these simple, basic things just take you out of that crap box and make you relevant, bypass all that prehistoric baloney about what we do to get people under care?
I think that the best example for us is the care continuum. Because when patients come into your office and they're in crisis care, it's easy to explain to them, right now you're in crisis care, but we're not just going to get you out of pain and send you off on your own, which in the old mindset, without something to really show them, you might have said to them, listen, we're going to try to get you out of pain, then we're going to try to stabilize your spine, and they would look at you and say, just get me out of pain. And now we're able to show them and explain to them, and we're all giving one unified message that we're going to get you through crisis care. And then at that point, we're going to examine you. We're going to see how your progress is doing. And then as you make the critical transition, eventually you'll end up in lifestyle care. And so to change that conversation from symptom-based to lifestyle-based, we've always been a lifestyle-based office, but the conversation was never that easy. Now it is.
Yeah, now it is. And the packaging, I think you already mentioned in a very short period of time, you mentioned that you used to write all these different articles, that you have screenings, you're out in the community, you're doing a report where, you have the 100-Year Lifestyle as a part of it. How simple is it and how much easier is it for you to have so many articles already done for you, put together for you, so that you don't have to do that work necessarily if you don't want to, to have that match what you're saying on the outside at screenings and on your website, and to have it match exactly what's happening inside your office with zero disconnects.
Listen, I understand that not everybody wants to sit down and take the time to write an article, or maybe not everybody that's their skill set. That might not be their forte. So for those people to have an article already done that's speaking the language,
Lots of them, by the way.
lots of them. That's been too many. That's speaking the language that you're speaking in your office. That's completely congruent. So if they read that article on your website or on your blog or on your Facebook page, or if you get that article published in one of the local newspapers or magazines, and they come into your office and the conversation remains the same, then that automatically builds a level of trust and rapport that normally would take time. So it's that pre-day one education. When they're finding out about your office and about the conversation you're going to have in your office, even before they get there, then when they come in, they already know what to expect. And if you follow up with what they expect, it makes it a very seamless transaction where they say, I'm buying into exactly what I thought I was buying into, rather than getting there and there's a completely different conversation going on.
It's so true. And then when they come in and they see not only everything on your walls, etc., but then they see international best-selling books that are endorsed by the top athletes, top performers, top business leaders, top entertainers in the world, saying that, hey, this is a good thing, then how much pressure does it take off in the sales process for a chiropractor? Because I think one of the things that I enjoy the most about what I hear is report of findings going from 15 or 20 minutes to 2 minutes or 5 minutes, or 45 minutes. Some
when
people
you have to really convince the patient and educate them because they have 47,000.
That's like so 80s. Come on, 4-day reports, so 80s.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
And so and it's not just you that could do it. Like, you have an associate who, Dr. Mark, is doing a great job, and I saw tears in his eyes.
We have students give the report of findings because it's so simplified. All they have to do is watch a training video, pay attention, listen on the calls, on the weekly calls, and they can use the materials that are in the office to give the report of findings.
Yeah, we say everything builds on everything, no holes.
Yes.
And inside and out. I mean, and you have really worked hard, because it's not just in your practice, in your relationship too, which we'll get to if you want to in just a minute, but seeing everything build on everything and knowing that you can completely trust all of the resources to do and express the chiropractic lifestyle or chiropractic the way that you want to.
Right.
How comforting and freeing is that, to know that you don't have to be on all the time, that you could let go a little bit and just use those types of tools and resources.
Not only is it comforting to me, it has freed me up to do what it is that I love to do.
Awesome.
I love to adjust patients, and we all have to do paperwork, and we all hate it. It has freed me up to
It's allowed you to step up like a leader.
Yes,
Which is what
because I have more time now. I'm not spending so much time doing report of findings, with us doing financial consults, with us sitting down and bringing the patient back to day one because they forgot why they came in the first place, because now that they're feeling better, they think they should be done. It's made it so much more simple to just keep people understanding a simple, congruent, unified message that doesn't change when we go to a seminar on the weekend and we come back all excited. Everything fits in line with what we're doing.